Hey everybody, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. Today we are getting back into Gloomhaven. Let's see what we got. Hey Steven, how's it going? Pull up a chair, man. Welcome aboard. Alright, so we're going to be getting back into Gloomhaven. We took a little hiatus from it to check out some other games, and while having fun with other games, we want to get back to what we love and get back to this as well, which we love those other games also. This week is my last week of vacation, so it's board week, the board game bonanza week. So today's Gloomhaven. Tomorrow is This War of Mine. Wednesday is Infinity Defiance. Yes, yes, it will be played here. Thursday, I can't remember because there's a lot of rule books in my head. But there's a lot of games every day at 1 o'clock today. They're 1 o'clock in the afternoon, Eastern Standard Time, for those on Eastern Standard Time. There will be a new board game coming all this week so we can get it in and have some fun. I will start off by saying thank you to my Patreons. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I enjoy it so very much. Thank you to my YouTube subscribers. Thank you so much for coming to the table and subscribing and being like, hey, this guy is okay. He's all right. Yeah, he's all right. So thank you so much. Yeah, so we're back in Gloomhaven. I left off after completing a few scenarios, but now I get back into the swing of things and trying to catch back up. It's not that hard to pick it back up again. That's what's not too bad about it. Well, we'll see. Hopefully I won't die. Life is great. This will be an exciting week of gaming. Yeah, it's going to be a week of gaming. Oh, Thursday's Descent. That's what it is. Thursday's Descent and Friday is Too Many Bones, and I'm playing with Patches. So, yes, Descent, Journeys in the Dark, 2nd edition. The old school game that people, say, oh, it's old. It's been on my shelf of shame for way too long, and it's time for me to play it. So, Descent's coming. Okay. Alright, let's get some information, and then let's get down to the table. Here we go. Gloomhaven. What can you say? Top shotter. Alright. 1 overall, 1 thematic, 1 strategy. Isaac Childress and his group did a fantastic job. Suffer4 Games did a fantastic job, so it's a pretty heavy game. It's especially if you get the inserts. Jack that 3.86 up. So it's a pretty heavy game. The game is fun. It takes a little bit of getting used to. Its card mechanics everyone knows really well by now. This is not a new game. It came out 3 years ago, close to 4 years ago, and it's still #1, so that means something. Alright, let's get down to the table. Alright, here is the setup. That's right, I did play Tetris and make sure everything fit accordingly. But we got everything to fit on the table, which is really fantastic. I've set up the scenario to where we're doing scenario number 6, which is the Decaying Crypt. I did some research, and we have our lovely 2 ladies. We have Zool and we have Brigitta. And I did some research on Goliath Toppler, because I was like, complete 4 boss scenarios. Well, I've already completed 3, so I was like, that sucks. I missed out on getting close to completing this. What I found is that you can go back and play scenarios. So that's what I'm going to do at some point. I'm going to go back and just do one stream of going back and beating the 3 bosses with these 2 ladies, and then we'll be 1 away from unlocking this new character and retiring Brigitta. So Zool has a harder one. I need to get enhancements. I don't know what those are because I have the power of enhancement, global achievement, but I don't have an enhancement shop to know how to do it. So we keep playing until we find it before Zool can retire. Okay. So hope they're okay. So Remember, this game is going to be brought to us by Foreteller. So Foreteller is going to do the readings and all the voice narration and all that fun stuff, so you don't have to hear my shrill voice during that fun piece. So we're going to go ahead and load up Foreteller and then get to playing it so everyone can hear and enjoy what's going on. Cool, cool. Here we go. Foreteller for the win. So I've already loaded up the scenario here, and yeah. And for people who are interested, Foreteller now has, for Jaws of the Lion, they now have the city events totally voice narrated for Jaws of the Lion that comes when you purchase the Jaws of the Lion bundle, the pack that comes with all the voice narrations for it. I think it might be $10 now, I think. But I would say look into it. It's worth it. The voice narration is fantastic, as you're about to hear right now.
What is life without a little bit of intrigue? The cultists have clearly marked this crypt as a spot of trouble for them. Perhaps clearing the place out will put you in their good graces. Or maybe you're just hoping to find a big stash of treasure untouched by looters' hands. Once you arrive, the smell makes you regret your decision more than anything else. It's not the fact that you've had it about up to here with exploring old, decrepit ruins. It's not the undead horrors shambling and moaning in the shadows. It's the smell of death and soullessness and rotting flesh.
All right. So see why Foreteller's awesome? Like all the narration on there is just fantastic. They have the entire. I'm shuffling up these cards for shuffling for shenanigans. But they have all the voice work for every scenario on there. And now they added this, and for Jaws of the Lion as well. And now they've added the city events for Jaws of the Lion. And I don't know for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if the city and road events for Gloomhaven proper comes out at some point. So Foreteller is fantastic. I completely believe in that company. They're doing a fabulous job. So, all right. This scenario, the reason why you see these horrible, horrible things right here is because this scenario says shuffle 3 curse cards into your decks to start off. 3 curses. When I pull a curse, they finally come out of my deck, but that is a awful, awful thing. So we start off, I've put my 2 characters here, and then we've got a living corpse, living bones, living corpse, living bones, living bone. And of course there's an elite living corpse that has 10 health. I don't know why, but gravy. Yeah, I can't. I don't have enough. I don't have enough board space to put these things together. All right, so go. You're all shuffled up. These in here. These in here. Hope everybody had a good, really good holiday, really good Christmas, and just all around holiday, just relaxing. It's been fantastic. Fantastic. I've loved it. All right. So, shuffle these up. And this first card is probably going to be a curse. So is that one. All right. Let's get started. I think I shuffled. Yeah, I shuffled everything up. There's living corpse, living bones, living spirits, living everything. Live it. Just live it. All right. So we know. I used to have a good strategy for these. This guy has 1 movement, unless his card tells him that he's going to have more. I might be okay, but he hits like a truck. These hit twice, so this guy's in range to get to me. He moves pretty fast. He moves 3. This guy moves 1, but he hits even harder, and they move 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They can still get to me, but we need to deal with these problems. Ooh, but that's perfect for the nuke. So we might have to drop the nuke. Just lose this card. While I was away, I did buy Brigitta the minor stamina potion. And what the minor stamina potion does is allows her to recover 2 of her lost cards. So I'm using that for when I lose the remove all your lost cards card. So I'm gonna use all my hand, get them all back, use all my hand, get these back, then get them all back. Just to keep her in the game a little bit. And she'd have to move closer to drop this nuke. What else has she's got? So she can do this, though, target 3 and pop up fire. That'll be good. 69, I need her to go a little earlier. Heal. Like that. Definitely not using that. This one here, that's an 83. She is very slow. Alright. She will have a 69 will be her movement. Hopefully she will go before the bones. Zool. That would be a cool card once we get stun up. You gotta get ice up. So what do you got that rocks ice? I got a 2 movement that'll get ice up at 17. And what else can rock up? Prep. Need to prep. Lose that card. Here we go. Then this will be next. Sure. So I'm going to make your initiative 17. The living corpse will go at 32, and the living bones will go at 12. Cool. The living bones goes first. You can't see. That's theirs. So they'll shield up, then get 2 health. The living corpse will attack without, they won't move, and they suffer 1 damage. Your garage is looking better? That's awesome. Okay, so they'll shield up, so they've got, now they've got 2 shields, and they heal themselves, but they're at full. So they're fine, but they got shields, right? Then we go to you, my good sir, who is here. Need you to move. He needs to move here. Soul needs to move here. And you gotta go here. So you'll move 1. Power up, hold. And then you're gonna attack. It's just rubbles. This is not obstructing, so we'll do 3. I'm gonna hit the corpse. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the corpse. It'll be for 1 damage. Actually, it'll hit the corpse and the bone. Here. So I'm gonna hit the corpse and this bone, both for 1 damage. First shot. Told you it would be. Miss. So the corpse doesn't take any damage. Second shot. 1 damage, but they've got 2 shields, so they block it. And that is your turn. And these guys, they're not going to move, but they're going to suffer 1 damage. So we've got the damage die. They will take, that will be number 1 takes 1 damage. Number 2 takes 1 damage. And that's all. Okay. Then Brigitta's turn. Brigitta is going to move 1, 2, not losing this card. And then she's going to target 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3. She's going to target these living corpses and one of these bones. I'll say this one. So she's going to target both living corpses and bones. For each enemy target, I gain an experience. So first shot, that is 3 damage to this guy. Oh, and fire goes up. That is 3 damage to this guy. So that's number 2, takes 3 damage. He goes to 4. Next shot, this one, that is 4 damage, and you take a wound. So you're at 5. And then this guy, that is 4 damage. It has 2 shields, so it's going to take 2 damage. 2 damage on number 1. Good shot. And I get 3 experience. These cards go to discard. Look at that. That was round 1. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay. I got Fire and Ice up, which is what I wanted. Where did I see the fire shot? Okay, let's get this ready. So this is, I'm going to stun people with that shot. Burning Ice. And then I'm going to start getting people. So 28 for you. You, what are we going to use fire? This one I could do 3 damage to 1 and get an experience. Movement. This one I could do. We're not ready to call this. That's right. Cards. Um. Let's burn fire to increase our attack and kill. So we'll do that. Well, this would be 3 damage. This would be 3 damage. And it would go before anything. So this is happening. That'll burn the fire. And we can move. So that we don't. Oh, let's summon our ally. It has 2 movements, so we'll do that. Initiative 7. Alright. You, sir, will go at initiative order 66. You will go at 66. Living corpse, move 1. We will reshuffle this. Here, reshuffle. Bright side, 1 less curse card. This is a true statement. Okay, so we reshuffle all of this. And you will be 45. Alright. Okay, 7 goes first. Who are we blasting? Let's see. Because we're gonna burn. He's burning ice, so we're gonna burn. We're gonna burn the fire. Just need 2 damage on you. You're gonna die. I'm okay. You've got 4 damage on you. You need 6 more. You hit hard. I'm gonna hit the main guy. So that's 4 damage on him, putting him at 8. And I get an experience for that. 6, 7, 8. Got 2 more until you're dead. And then I'm going to summon my ally. Got range, so I'm going to put you right here because they're going to. Yeah. Put you right. And I get 2 experience for summoning you, so I'm at 6. Right? Wait, I was at 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So you stay out. You're discarded. I go next. Okay. Okay. Let's kill us a. This one's stun. So scared that that's like a bad card. Let's shoot this skeleton. I'm gonna shoot this skeleton for 2 burning cold. I did burn fire. Burning cold to add stun to it. 2 damage. 4 damage. That's what I'm talking about. So 4 damage on number 3. It blocks 1, taking 3, which brings it to 5, which kills it. Cool, cool, cool. And I get an experience for that. This blessing. That was that one. I got my experience, and then I'm going to shoot this guy for 3. What? 6? Holy cow! Oh my! So I shoot him for 6. Yeah, he dies. Rode his face. Gone. So he's dead. And darkness goes up. And that is that. It is the Living Bones' turn. They're going to move 1, 2, 1, 2. And they are going to do 2 attacks each. Oh no. For 1 damage. So 0 on the first one. That's this guy. 1 on the second, so you take 1 damage going down to 1. And then this one attacks. A miss. And 2. Um, I'm going to make that one with disadvantage by tapping this. When attack, the attacker gains disadvantage. So 1. Better. I'll take 1 damage. Okay. Actually, I'll sign. Yeah, I'll take that 1 damage. I'll take 1 damage. Okay. So that and then the living corpse goes. It's gonna move 1, taking damage, and then it's going to attack for 3. 3 damage on my summon. My summon has 2 health, so it kills my summon straight up. That's unfortunate. Okay, that ends the round. Now 3 things. That guy's dead this turn, so I gotta focus on these skeletons. I will move to kind of win. And do attack, so a 19 initiative. I guess it's such a nice order if I'm here. Get both of them here, get both of them. So I'll drop the nuke, but that'll give them a muddle. Then I will move So my initiative will be 66. Their initiative. Reshuffle. So it's 82. 82. Living corpse. Not moving anywhere and it's going to take a swat. And the living bones initiative is 25. Okay. So I go first. Wherever I go, they're gonna find me. I need to get in range so it's not disadvantaged so I can hit. So I'm going to move to 1, 2, take wind. Then I'm going to fire. And then I'm going to fire for 2. Using darkness to make it 3. 1, 2, 3, increasing the range and getting an XP. And I'll hit number 1, skeleton. That's 5. 5 damage. It blocks 1, so it takes 4. 1 away from dying. Ugh. And I get an experience, so I go up to 2. And I move. So that ends my turn. Oh wait. I've been putting these away. I burned this, which was lost. I burned this, which was lost. There we go. Okay, then the skeleton's turn. One, 2. Let's do this. So they're doing -1 attack, so 0 right now. Complete miss. 0. 0. Complete miss. So nothing. They did nothing. Swing and a miss, champ. Swing and a miss. Okay. My turn. Well, since you happen to just move yourself perfectly, right here in the center is where I'm dropping a nuke, so I'm hitting all of you. And that's going to give me 2 XP. That's going to kick up. Oh, I burned this. That's going to give me 2 XP. That's going to kick up. Nice. And let's talk about this lovely damage. So that's on you, number 1. So that's 2. Actually, I need to move first. 1, 2. I'll move here. And then 1. I need to move here. I can't move. I need to move here. Then I drop the nuke. Okay, with this card. Then I drop the nuke. So that's 2, 4, block 1, 3. Doesn't matter. You're dead. Here. That is 2. You block 1, so that's 1 damage on number 2. And that guy eradicated. Just burned away. Burned away in the nuke. So you are. And I get 2 experience. Lose this card. This goes to discard. Okay. Next round. So living corpses, not my problem anymore. You are my problem. So round 4. Swing and a miss, just like my ball. All right, so we're gonna start pot shotting you, dude. Lost any cards yet to get it back. So we'll say this is rubble. If you're wondering what that is, that's rubble. Rubble. Okay, we've got a nice shot, and we're good. And you had the second nuke if the first one didn't hit. You will stick and move for 67. You are at 48. You, Mr. Living Bones, are at 20 healing. Alright. So you heal yourself you go first, you heal yourself, sorry. You move, your movement's -2, so you only move one space. Your attack is just a normal one-shot attack. So it's 2 damage. I'll make that with disadvantage as well. So 2 damage, at least I got rid of another +1. And then you heal 2, so you heal back up to full. Okay, our turn. You need to move away from you. So my shots are all 3, so I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, stop here. Oh my gosh. This is how long I haven't played the game. Because you forgot to tell me battle goals. And I forgot to do the city event and the road event. I will do all that stuff now. This is how long it's been. I completely forgot about battle goals. Wow, I skipped out on so much, and people who are going to watch this later are probably going to be screaming, like, all into this. No, you are terrible. You forgot your battle goals. So 1, 2, 1, 2. I get the city and road event after I leave. So. Opener. Be the first to kill a monster during the scenario. This is for Brigitta. Or Zealot. Have 3 or fewer total cards in your hand and discard at the end of each scenario. Opener. And because I know I would never pick that. Cause a trap to be sprung or disarmed on your turn, or on the turn of one of your summons during the scenario, or loot a treasure overlay tile during the scenario. I'll take plunder. I don't want to touch traps with this week of health. So there we go. And I will pull the road. I'll pull the road and city event cards later. Okay, so I move 3 here, and then I'm going to shoot you here. Burn. Oh, no. I need ice. Ice or wind. Doesn't matter. What do you need? You need ice, so wind. So I'm going to move, and then I'm going to shoot you 2 for 3. I'll shoot you for 3. Crit miss. Ugh. That didn't work out at all. Alright, my turn. Alright, so I need to move so I can shoot you, so I'm going to move 4 with jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to shoot you burning ice to stun you. That's 2. Take 1 damage because you block 1, and you're stunned. Burning. Cool. Cool. End of the round. New round. 5. 40. And you are actually going to take a long rest, my good friend. So we'll get this back. We'll get 2 health. Back up to full. And I have to get rid of a card. Will not be you. Nope, you're my heavy hitter. I'll get rid of this card. Okay. Okay. You shuffle this fun. Battle goals! Battle goals! Okay. Your initiative is 20. Cool. So when you are stunned, you just skip your whole cards. This healing thing is foolish. Cannot do anything but rest. Remove at the end of next turn. Can't do a thing. Does that mean the healing doesn't happen? How does healing work with stun? You can't move, you can't attack, but can you heal? Ooh, that is a good question. We will consult Book of Rules for If there only was an index I could look you stuff up in, that would be so fantastic. See if I can find the symbols for stun. Number one stunner. Um, if a figure is stunned, it cannot perform any abilities or use items except to perform a long rest in case of the characters. At the end, it can't perform any abilities. Healing is an ability. At the end of its turn, the stun token is removed. Players must still play 2 cards or rest on their turn. If a player plays 2 cards while stunned, the actions played are not used and the cards are simply discarded. That would happen for me too, so yep. That would happen for me. If I was gonna heal, I wouldn't be able to, so no heal for you. So you're stunned. My turn. I am going to. And why the heck not burn some shots? I'm gonna drop a nuke on you just because I can't. No. Let me do this first. I'm going to shoot you for 5 and immobilize you, firing up those 2. 6. So that's 6 damage, shooting you for 6. You block 1, which is 5. You've already got 1 damage on you, so even if you healed, you would have died. But you wouldn't, because no one cares. You're a jerk. I get these 2 up. I get an experience. And this other one doesn't proc. Huzzah! We survived. Okay, so our goal, which I didn't tell you what it was, our goal is to get here and kill all the enemies. Kill all the enemies in this room. That's our goal. All right, and there is a. That's it. It's just that, and that's it. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I'm going to. Oh, we're already here. So, I'm going to move. Let's see about shooting. Wait, why did I get rid of this card? Oh, because of the jump. That's no. You moved it down. Okay, so we're close to having to burn that first card to get everything back. So you're going to go at 7. You are going to take a long rest. Not do anything. This back. You lose a card. I will pick. I'll pick which card you going. I can deal with. Let's see. What are we? You're gonna get it back. Doesn't matter. Formless power gone. Okay, so you go. You're going to move. Sorry, excuse myself. You're going to move. 1. Open the door, and I know everybody who's about to scream at me who's going to be like, "You have to be on the tile to open the door." I'll say this again. I've said it on every other playthrough. When I started playing Jaws of the Lion, there was no express. I gotta reshuffle these. There was no express rule saying that you had to be on a door to open it. I found that out when I played the digital game. So, but I had already started playing Gloomhaven, so I said I'm gonna house rule and carry that rule over for people who are playing the game. People who are playing the game, and you want to play it by the book, you have to stand on a door tile to open a door. Okay. All right. So we get more living fun. 2 more living fun. On here. On here. And we get horrible horrible things coming at us right now. So one, I'll say one. Any of them elite? No. Okay, so one is here. These are living spirits. One is here. If you play this game with like 3 or 4 players, it's gonna hurt. Okay, so um, that was one. They move. How far do they move? They move one. So we need to check them out and see if they go before me, which is 70. If they go before me, they gotta wait till next turn. If they go after 21, and these guys 61. So they both gotta wait. Okay, so and then I will do one. I will step here, 4, which I'm at range 4 now. And I'm going to shoot that guy, losing this card for move 2, which was 1, 2. And then shoot him for 4. When I rest, like I said, it's been a minute. When I rest, I don't know if I reshuffle my cards. So long rest. A long rest is declared during the card selection step of a round and constitute the player's entire turn. Resting players are considered to have an initiative value of 99. On the player's turn at the end of the initiative order, he or she must choose to lose one of his or her discarded cards, then return the rest hand. The resting character also performs a heal 2 action and refreshes all of their spent item cards. So I do not refresh these. Gotcha. Okay. So 4. So 4 damage going to this guy. Number 2. And I gain 1 experience. 3. That's alright. If this would have gone here, this would have been round 6. This would have shot back up. Lost that card. This card goes to discard. Okay, next round. Round 7. Out of wind. Wind. Okay. You now have to do what you gotta do. 67. I gotta get the cards back. You, however, are all rested up. And lose this card and then get them both back. I need a top movement if I'm gonna do that. And I do not have a top movement. So I need to hit somebody with something right now. I can do 1, 2, 3, get right here. So that'll get me the movement I need. And then I could do a 3 attacker, get an experience for pure augment. Oh, sorry, wrong one. 1, 2, 3, and then a 3 attack. Okay, 48. Your initiative, should you choose to accept it, 66. And the living spirit, 75. Cool. Okay, so you go first. You're going to move 3, 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to shoot this guy, burning life, do 3 damage. 5 damage, that's what I'm talking about. So he's at 9. 1 point away from dying. I get an experience for that. That gets burned down. Going to discard. Yep, not lost. That was awesome. That was awesome. Then the living corpses go. They move 1. And that's all they got. Then Brigitta goes. And she will not do much. She will burn this card, or lose this card to get all these cards back. powering up darkness. Then she will. That's it. That's all she's got. I'm going. She'll move 2. 1, 2. Nope, that's not your goal. That's your goal. She'll stay where she is. Living Spirit. They have 2 movement, but now it's 1. And that's all I can do. Cool. Next round. Let's kill that big guy, shall we? He's scaring me. Mommy, he's scaring me. When this not. It's a 2-hitter. 19. Yep. You summon your ally. Don't you have like a shot that's worth something? Oh, I already used the mana bolt. I already used it. Yeah, I'll get that card back. Plus 1 more. Let's make it this one. And I'll get fire up. So 69. Was it blurry? Sorry if it's blurry. There we go. Sorry if it was blurry. Alright, so shuffle these up. Let's hope the Holy Hannah I can kill this guy. Alright. 21. I still go before you. And 48. Okay, so I go before you. 21. I'm gonna shoot you. I'm gonna shoot you. For 2, which is enough to kill you. You're dead. And I don't get an experience because sun was up. And then movement. 1, 2. I can win. Then they get to go. They get to move 2. 1, 2. Awesome. 1, 2. Sorry. And then muddle and immobilize. Muddle and mobilize. Let's see. Okay, then the living spirit gets to go. They get to move 2 spaces. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then Brigida gets to go. What is their range? Their range is 2. Not in range yet. So they got 2 shield, which saddens me. So then you get to go. You're dead. 7 health. I cannot summon move, so I can get how I can get because they'll be in range next. I can 1, 2. I can hit 2 of them. Yeah, let me do that. I'm gonna move 1, 2, and then I'm going to fire and blast 2 of them with fire orbs. I get 2 experience because I hit 2 of them. First shot, -1, which is 2 on you. Second shot, whiff, complete miss. But I get 2 experience. And fire goes up. And I lose this card. And then I will burn the minor mana potion to get both of those cards back. Open it up. Okay. That's everybody. Next round. Muddle. Cannot move. Remove at the end of next turn. Remove at the end of next turn. So I muddles for a turn, but that's not going to stop me from dropping some nukes. And I'm immobilized, so I can't run away. Be what they are, aren't they? So let's see how this goes. Okay. 40. You will got my 3-shotter back. Don't have my mana bolt. I'm gonna short rest. Cold fire I lost. And now I have my mana bolt back, so I'm gonna use that. Okay. Summon a Mystic Out. So my initiative will be 7. Beat that. Put these up here because I keep knocking over. Okay, so initiative here is 66. Initiative here, 22. War with the muddles. I go first. Mana bolt. I have to reshuffle this. Right? We're gonna do this. We're gonna kill these things. I'm gonna kill these. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, here we go. Good or bad, whatever it is. Okay. Range 3. I can burn any element to make it a 3-shot. Shoot this guy. So I'm burning fire. So that would be 3/4. It has 2 shields. So it takes a total, and it has 2 health. So it's okay. Okay. Then I'm going to summon my ally. Right here. I get 2 experience for it, so I'm up to 10. Allies out. This card's done. Then it's the Living Spirit's turn. Movement -1, so it can only move 1. But it's got the range at once. Oh, but it's a melee attack. No, its attack is just -1. It's got range 2, -1, so 1 damage. Shooting at you. 1 damage. Oh, miss. Already reshuffle. Oh, I forgot to reshuffle. Reshuffle. So it's gonna do 1 damage and muddle me. Okay with it. Okay. 0 damage, but I still get. Okay. Then I'm immobilized. I cannot go anywhere, and I'm muddled anyway, so it would have been with disadvantage. Let's see if we can kill this thing, shall we? Dupe, dupe. So there's that miss. And shoot it again. Dupe, dupe. Burning. That'd have been a 5. That was the. That was this and this. This would have gone up. ×2 got missed. And I burned fire, so there was just wind. Should have burned. Bah. 0. Good grief. Okay. So that's the end of that horrible turn. His turn. I'm where he wants to be. That's 3 damage. I'm gonna make it with disadvantage. 3 damage. Ugh. Okay. These fall off. That ends the round. Goes away. This goes. Man, I should have paid it. Alright. So, next up. Hey, Brian. I just finished scenario 1 of Jaws of the Lion. How are you doing so far? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay, Brian. Did you get the foreteller stuff? Because if you do and you finish scenario 1, which is fantastic, make sure, because now the city events are included, so make sure if you have it, you're going through that. I'm on scenario 6. I played a bunch of other ones. Played 14 scenarios so far, but I'm on scenario 6 right now. And it's looking a little rough. So let's see what I can do to help my characters. I can heal them, but not yet. 1 card, burn life. So I'm going to attack both of you to see if I can kill you, but I need to move 4. So 69 will be the move. You. It's well, you can move now, so you can get out of dodge. Move 4. And then attack 26. The living corpse. $66 again. Wow. I'm promising you, you see me shuffling this. Alrighty. So let's see how we go with a 48. 26 goes first. I'm gonna move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm gonna shoot him. For 2 damage. Yep, 2 damage. 4. He's got 3 health left. Me. Then it goes to Living Spirit. Boy, they both get to go. He doesn't really need to move at all. He's just going to fire his shots, try to do 2 damage. Let's make it on. So that's 1 damage. I'll take. And then the living corpse gets to go. He just turns around and 3. I'm gonna make it with disadvantage. Come on. So 2 damage. We're both at the same health. Now it's my turn. Okay, I'm muddled. So whatever. Gonna be with disadvantage, whatever. So let's fire some shots. So this one will hit for 2. You're at 6. And I get an experience for that. That one. Crit miss. Crit miss. Cool. Cool. Get an experience for that anyway. Experience is looking good. Fires up. Use that card. This one goes to discard. End of the round. Okay, I've only got 1 card. So I'm going to short rest. Get my cards, my 2 cards. Oh boy. Oh. Throwing cards. Like a short rest, get these back, lose this card, burn this thing, get them both back. Alright, so I will Alright, so what's up? Fire? Fire's up. Fire is up. Huh? Let's not squander that. Do that to you. That'll wound you just in case. Just in case. So 45 and 17. Going to 17. You, sir, are going to go at some ridiculously high number. I'm going to call that high number. Oh, this falls. I'm going to call that high number 66. You. He was good. Heal, drill, ring lines. Alright. I keep pulling 66. I keep pulling 66. 33. You gotta die. Because you're about to hurt both of us. That I cannot allow. So I'm gonna do this. And fine. I'm going to burn the internal vortex. Like saving that. But he's gonna attack everybody, and that's going to hurt. He's gonna attack everybody for 1. You know what? I'm not. I'm not good. I want to save the internal vortex for that. So I'm just going to shoot you for burning fire. 2 with a wound. So I just have to get through and then you die. So 2 with a wound. Get through, get through, get through, get through, get through. Yes, 3. Yes. So 3 damage on you. You block 2, but you're going to take a wound. And you'll take 1 damage. Oh, sorry, down here. So I don't have to worry about you. You're dead. I get an experience for it. 5. And then move 1, 2, and cold shows up. Then, okay, who's next? The living spirit. Before he goes, wound procs, killing him as it cuts through all that shielding. So you're dead. Then they're both at 66. I'm gonna go first because that's how I roll. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna have my summon ally do a lovely little attack on your face. For 3 damage, 2 damage on you, which is enough to kill you. Yeah. Then my ally is going to move 2. 1, 2. And I'm going to move 8. Yeah. Well, I can heal. Actually, no, I'm going to loot 1 and then heal. So loot 1, heal up the full. I'll lose this card. This one. Hey, look at that. I made it. Okay, next round. I just need you to. Oh, you have to loot that. Okay, so let's get you over, shall we? Have you move 4. Ice is up. 4. Have you move 5 and gain an experience? That's even better. And the card I don't mind. So your initiative will be 19. You will be taking taking. You'll take a short rest. And we'll be playing that card and this card. So 83. Alright. So then you go first. You're going to burn that ice to move 5 and get an experience. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. Burned. Then won't do anything to lose. Okay. Oh, is this all crazy? Alright, so then my turn. I'm going to move 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 83, right? 6. Open the door. See what we got in here. So we just need to kill everything in here and we're good. Well, what's everything in here, you ask? Oh, let me tell you. Let me tell you the fun that I'm in for. There is money. There's a treasure chest. There is undead men. 1 here. 1 here. And then there's an elite, a horrible, horrible elite living spirit right there. Yep. Once I clear this room, I won. But I'm not done yet. So that was, I was here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 7, 8. I'll be right. And then wind goes up. I lose this card, and then I will play this one last time to get back all my reclaimed cards, losing this card. And then my summon will move 1, 2. And is at 83. There's no way. Let's just check, Jesse. Is at 80 stinking 3. 66. So no. I keep pulling. That's probably what's full of this. This guy. This thing's pretty quick. So 75. Yep, no way. So it's gotta wait. Okay. New round, new fun. Let's start dropping some nukes. Get some ice up with that. It's range 3. Need to get it. First, I have to be able to move 4 to drop that. Okay, this has a move 4. I can get in there, but I can't drop the nuke. Do I have another move 4? Wind's up. So round 2. I can use wind to drop the nuke, to get me in there, get an experience, and drop the nuke. That can work. Ooh. Really hope that works. You got anything that I can work on? Wind. It's gotta be what it is. So I will get darkness up. I can get a card attack. Yeah, I'm gonna drop mine. I'm gonna drop it. And I need to be able to get there. So initiative 48. You, good sir, you've got a nuke yourself. You're gonna drop that too. But you need to get in range. That's range 3 as well. That drops muddle on all of them. And range 3, 3, 5. We're doing card burn of a lifetime. If I get 3, 1, 3, 3, that would do it. 69, 66. 66. Okay. So let's see how this goes. We're coming into the finale. Oh my gosh. I'm on it. Here we go. Oh, I need to reshuffle. Need to reshuffle that. I need to reshuffle that. I might have milled out all the misses, except for the one that just comes with. Okay. 47. And 48. Okay, so both of you are going before that. Oh, and I got 48 and 66. So 47 goes first, so they get to move 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Can't attack anybody. 48. I'm gonna let this creature go first. And it's gonna move 2. 1, 2. Nobody's in range 2, 3. 1, 3. Nobody's in range 3. So I did that. Then it's my turn. Okay, so I'm gonna move. I just need to look through the door to drop this. I'm gonna keep that. Oh, I keep that wind and use it for something. Have any uses? Okay, so I need to drop it on feet, but I need to move. I gotta move here. 1, 2, 3, and drop. So I'm gonna move 1. Then I'm dropping the nuke all around. That's gonna pop up that. Reshuffle. Let's see how I do. I'm so nervous. Come on, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, don't miss, please don't miss. We're starting where the nuke was dropped. So that's 2, but it has 3 shields, so it completely blocks it. Next one is 2, so it hits you 2 for 2. Then the next one would have been fantastic if I boosted that, but it's 2, so it hits you for 2. It's a shit. Okay, and ice goes up. Didn't burn anything to get an experience. That's that. Okay, then it is my turn. I will move. Well, I'll have my. I'll move here, and I'll drop the nuke right here, looking through the door. All right, so I'm dropping the nuke. Center. So that is 3. That is 3. You got shield 3, but I don't care. You still get wounded, and you're muddled. Then this, the first one, complete miss. Second one, 2 damage. That's on number 1, so you're at 4. Both of you are muddled, though. Doesn't matter. And ice stays up. Ice would go up. Like I said, I get 2 experience. This card is lost. And I moved. I hit the right creature with the wound. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Okay, so that ends the round. This goes out. This comes down. Because all we have to do is get away, stay away from that creature, and it's dead. It only has like 3 health. 3 rounds, it's dead, and we just move away from it. So let's get this move train going. So we're gonna move here. Then we're gonna do this attack. Yeah, I need the 2 low 20s. So I'm gonna do this. So my initiative will be 26. Your initiative, please tell me you have Mana Bolt. Yes. Okay. So you're gonna get out of dodge. Okay. So 7. Your initiative. 21. Your initiative. 33. Okay, so 7 goes first. I'm going to shoot this guy for 2. For 2. I need to reshuffle. Hey, Kate, how's it going? No worries. No worries. Pull up a chair. Pull up a chair. Shuffle this for that miss. Okay. So I'm shooting you for 2. 2 damage to you. Number 2. You at 4. Then I'm going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4. They get to go. They're going to move. And you get to muddle and immobilize me so I can't run. Yay. But I'm okay with that life because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to shuffle. Garbage. Oh, garage. Nail biting, nail biting. All right. I will. Can't move, so that thing is going to get to hit me. Okay, I'm going to shoot this guy for this tranquil cyclone, which is 0. Awesome. So it's a complete whiff. Actually, no. Sorry, I did it wrong. I was going this way. I did it wrong. I wasn't doing that. I was going to shoot him burning ice for 3 -1 2 on. It would have to be number 2. Miss. But I get an experience. Yeah, because I'm muddled, it would have been a miss anyway. And I can't move. And that's all I got. Then 33 goes, and he's going to move 1 and attack me. He's going to take 1 damage. And then he's going to attack me with disadvantage, trying to hit me for 3. Well, 2 now. So 1, thank God for disadvantage. So it hits me for 2, and I go down to 3 health. God for disadvantage. And that's it. Okay. So, end of round, new round. Falls off. This muddles fall off. Oh boy. Okay. You're in good range for me to do that. So 28. You are. Yep, that'll do what I need. You need to get in range. Hard to get it. Okay. Well, 67. Oh, I didn't get this thing to go on her turn. So I had to shot that guy for 3, 6. Killing this one. I forgot to use that. And the creature would have come anyway here to hit. So. Sorry, I forgot to use this creature. I gotta remember. Okay, so you are 67. 82. Please be less than 28. Please be less than 28. Please be less than 28. I mean, more than 28. More than 28. 55. Okay. I go first. I am going to attack. I could do just an all-out 4 blitz. Kill it. Yeah. I need to move out of the way. I gotta move. I have to move. I can't stay here. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do my big crusher attack on this this guy. So I'm going to range 4. So I'm gonna move 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, nope. I'll be here. Nope. I'll be here. And then I will fire a reshuffle. Okay, so 4 with life burning, 5 for immobilize. Oh boy, and I'm hitting here to hit all of them. So 5. Add another target. So it's 5. So 5 damage to you. You blocked 3, so it's 2, which hits you for 2, which kills you. And 4 damage to you, which is enough, kills you. Ooh, boy. Okay. So you're dead. You're dead. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No win to lose this card. No attack. I'm going to short rest it. Card. Should have a big 5. 17. One of us got to get to there first. So 17. Oh. And 4. Do nothing. And this is it. This is the last round. After this, I'm done. So you go first. Burning wind to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Get an experience for that. That's the end of you, so you're not going to get that. You, however, are going to get this chest. So 1, 2. You got it. It's 50. So let's see what 50 is. So we have completed the scenario, and we've gotten 50. 50 is Second Skin, item 101. Pull out this. Item 101. 107. Back. 101. Second Skin. Second Skin is... Remove 2 -1s from your attack modifier deck. Ooh. I like. So that goes to you. And that ends scenario. So let's go back to Foreteller. Find out the ending of scenario. Thank you, Foreteller. Here we go. One day would load. One day. Come on. Come on, load. Do it for me. There we go. All right, here we go.
After the terrible shrieks and moans of the undead, The sound of someone clapping is at once foreign and alarming. Turning around, you see a hooded figure standing at the edge of your torchlight. You raise your weapon, but the grin on his silhouetted face isn't menacing in a way that calls for arms. It is menacing in a way you've never experienced before.
Well done, sirs. My, but you do have a way about you, don't you? And you've certainly gotten our attention now, removing this troublesome crypt of its rogue undead element. We very much prefer our undead to be the controllable variety. Now don't we?
There is a long pause as the figure stares at you, still grinning.
Well, perhaps you'd be so kind as to do us another favor? After which we'll be mostly settled on the whole issue of you murdering some of my brethren.
He stops grinning.
There's a necromancer in Gloomhaven. Been giving us a spot of trouble. Sending out mercenaries to do her dirty work against us. Maybe you've met her. Kill Jaxara. Bring her head to our headquarters. And we'll see about letting you live.
Wow, that was powerful. I've already killed Jaxara. Jaxara's dead, but I got a party achievement of Dark Bounty, and that's why I was pulling open the book while the scenario book while he was reading, because killing Jaxara doesn't shut off this scenario. It doesn't stop this scenario from happening, but I've already killed Jaxara. And it says that those new locations are there. It doesn't says anything becomes blocked. So this is a new villain that we need to deal with. Gotcha. All right. Upkeep time. My pencil. So we have completed scenario 6. And we have unlocked scenario 8, which we've already beaten. We get 5 gold each. I'll deal with all that, but we also get a party achievement of Dark Bounty. Where's our party achievement? So we got Dark Bounty. But we've already got Jaxara's plans. Like I said, we've already killed her. So this is just a dead-end scenario that doesn't lock. Because we did have a few that locked. Number 9 locked away from us. Number 6 didn't. Number 9's the only one. Interesting. Okay. Cool. Upkeep time. Okay, I don't have anything hiding here. Let's deal with Zul first. So, you get, for completing the scenario, it has been a minute. I just need to find the scenario. For completing a level 1 scenario, you get 6 experience. Yep, 6 experience. You get 6 experience plus 6, 12, 13, 14. So you're at 158. You have leveled to level 4. So we get to see some new cards today. So 158. You get a perk for leveling, which is fantastic. You did not loot the treasure, so you do not get your check mark, but you still get a perk, and your health goes up. So now that health's a whole 9. Yeah. Can you really kill a necromancer? Well, a necromancer. I think someone said. I think someone said. A necromancer is a cleric that was 5 seconds too late. Our undead little creeped out now. yeah. I want to see what's going on. Can you really kill it? If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you can imagine. All right, so let's talk about the perk, because those cards. Do I have another? No, I went through every single miss in here. I need to get rid of the -1 cards on this character because it's annoying. I've got one. I've got one -1 card, and I keep pulling it. I can replace a -1 with a +1. I can replace a 0 with a +2. I can add 3 zeros that either add fire, ice, wind, or life. I can add a +1 with a push. I'm going to be with Zul for a while. So let's say we add with element, though. Let's replace that last -1. Let's replace that last -1 with a +1. Let's just get them out of the deck for good. Zuli, Zuli, Zuli. Element thing is gonna be killer. I just need to get rid of those -1s. They're hurting. Ooh, you got a +1 with fire. I might keep just to get this one with fire. With a wound on it. Actually, I'm going to do that. I'm going to get the +1 with a wound on it instead. I'm going to do that instead. It's only one -1 in there. What are the odds? So, +1 with wound. Goes in your deck. So you level 4. You get new cards. So y'all get to see cool new stuff. So let's take a look at their new stuff. What's up, Loxley? How's it going? So, level 4. Which I will select for the next playthrough, and you'll get to see which one I picked. I gotta consult my my sheet. So let's take a look at what we got. Oh, hey Eddie, how's it going? Hey Eddie, how's it going? Yeah, welcome aboard, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad you could make it. So, Primal Duality. This is pretty cool. And for 5. That's a big move. And Gravel Vortex. Attack for 2. Target all adjacent enemies, but that means I have to get close. E. And then the loot's not big. I guarantee it's going to be Primal Duality. I guarantee it'll be that. But it's for 15, so initiative's 15 on. But that goes in, and I will determine that next. So that is you, and you have 9 health now. Plus you've got cool stuff. And if you're wondering about these trays, they come from Broken Token. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome aboard. Like I said, Zul will be with us for a while because I have no idea what enhancements are. I haven't opened an enhancement shop, just nothing. So Zul will be around for a while. Now, let's go to our lovely, lovely Brigitte. Brigitte has ridiculous amounts of experience, so 6 for the scenario, +6, +6, 6 times 3, 18, 19, 20. So 20 will put her at 154, which is perfect for leveling. So she too has leveled to level 4. So she gets a perk. But I hate cards. I hate cursed cards. Alright. So what do you got a lot of? You got a lot of -1s. What can I do about that? It says replace one -1 with a +1. Remove 4 0 cards. Not mad about the zeros. I think I'm gonna replace one -1 with a +1 because those -1 cards hurt. So we will go to her and stuff. Find +2. +1 curse, +1 fire. Oh, I need the +1. I need the +1. Focus. Focus, Cam. Focus. Pretty good. Just taking in a break from work. Try not to miss the if I can. But how about you? I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. I just completed scenario 6. The audio turned out fantastic as usual. So it sounded good. And we're just leveling characters and having a good time. So here you got your upgrade. Be the first to kill a monster during a scenario. You didn't do that. Unless you got your new stuff you're going to be using. So I found, look, for people just joining, don't get distracted too much by the shiny Canje. For people who just joined, I found out about Goliath Toppler. I can actually get very close to unlocking this. I can go back and play scenarios that I've beaten already to fight those bosses, and I've fought 3 so far. So I can fight the 3 bosses. I checked this on Board Game Geek. I can fight those 3 bosses again to get 3 of the 4, and then I just need to find 1 more boss and forget or retire. 2, 4. She gets 4, which will give her 10. She has 10 gold. I think I might give that to the... Yes, I could get 2 more blessings. So I'm going to spend her 10 gold to get 2 more blessings added to her. She is at nothing. We are broke as a joke. And I removed 1 minus 1 card. Cool. So we're broke as a joke. But we leveled, and her new health is 9. A wonderful whopping 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you get to see her 2 new cards. That sounds cool. So, Spirit of Doom. I can curse. I curse someone. Kill 1 normal target instead. So if night is up, I just kill somebody. I kill them! I might take this card for that. Heal affects any 1 ally where X is half of that ally's maximum hit point rounded down. X is that ally's maximum hit point value, lights up. Wow, that is a good heal. Or I've got Fork Beam, which is target 2, range 3, attack for 2, and get an experience, and then move. I might take Fork Beam because of the low initiative, and it has a good movement on it. So that's something new to determine which one I want. We will get to next. You did not get that. This goes here. Goliath. Once we fight 1 boss, if I could find whoever that dragon sounding mean guy is, if I kill him, I'm going back to fight the 3 bosses to get this new race out, which will be awesome. But we did well. We did very well today. There's no new map stuff coming out because it says Gloomhaven Warehouse, which I've already crushed, where one of the bosses are that I can fight. So that is good. Now, the one thing that we forgot, the 2 things that we forgot before you leave. 2 things that we forgot. We forgot to pull a city event, and we forgot to pull a road event. So let's see how this goes. When I started, I forgot, because the Decaying Crypts is off into the wilds, so we would leave the city and do the road event. So let's do these real quick and see how it turns out. Yeah, Spirit of Doom sounds awesome too. Okay, alright, so that will be our city event and our road event. And just to let y'all know, remember, Jaws of the Lion has city events all narrated for you for Foreteller, so do it. I think it's worth it, especially if what you just heard, so do it. Alright. Yeah, I know it's a little blurry. I'll fix that in a second. Just bend some cards. Alright, so that's the road event. Alright, so let's do the city event first. Walking near the west gate, you are approached by a scrawny kid in a guard uniform, which is clearly too big for his small frame. Hey, you're all famous, he says with a big smile. I worked as a cavern guard before I got this job. Met with a big Inox guy who always talks about you. He made you seem like the nicest, most amazing people. Aww. That's, Barrett. His smile and excitement doesn't waver. Say, my detail is doing some work to repair the wall damage from the last Vermling attack. Would you mind helping us? It'll be fun. Agree to help the presumptuous kid. Tell this kid that he must have the wrong group of adventurers. I'm gonna help this kid because Barrett told him about us. It's hard work, but the kid's enthusiasm is infectious. He wants to know all about your exploits and adventures, and he and his detail prove to be a great audience. By the end of the day, it hardly feels like you've worked at all. Gain 1 prosperity and 1 reputation. Cool. So Gloomhaven's prosperity goes up by 1. We're close to 4. We're 2 away from 4, and we get some rep. Rep is in here. So our reputation is now plus 11. We get -3 when we buy from the stalls. Okay, so that was the, and then it says tear up the card, which is what you'd see here. Yeah, I don't tear up. I don't. So we'll discard the card because some lucky person will get this game after I beat it. So Barrett's legacy lives on. It's not those gibbering merchants. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, let's see if I can get this. Walking along the edge of a forest, you begin to hear strange, unfamiliar sounds coming from beyond the trees. You stop and listen closely. There's a rhythm to the sounds, and with that established, you begin to pick out different human voices in the mix. You venture to say that the noise vaguely sounds like chanting. Head into the forest to investigate the chanting. Keep moving on down the road. No need to get mixed up. We're going in. Come on. We're going in. You quietly move through the forest towards the noise. Eventually, you come upon a clearing where you see a circle of cultists performing some strange ritual. One of them notices you and shouts to the others. The situation dissolves into bloody battle. You are, of course, victorious, but it saps some of your strength. So I gain 5 experience each, and I lose a perk. Okay. You don't have any perks to lose, but I gain 5 experience, so I'm going to take that to 159. It is cool. And the next level up is 210. Zul does have a perk to lose. You lose a perk. But you get 5 experience. 2, 3, 163. Cool. And it says tear up card. No. I'll just put it into this. Alright. Cool. Alright, let's pop back up to the top. Let's talk about some stuff, and then I will let y'all have the rest of your day. Okay. And you see the sun is setting behind me if you see the streaks of light coming from this direction. Alright, so we just went through scenario 6. Let's see what's next. Next would be, because we're just kind of aimlessly moving, trying to find stuff. Scenario 7 opens up the Vibrant Grotto, which once again opens up a thing I've already done. I haven't gotten to... Yeah, see, I've already done the Gloomhaven Warehouse. There is scenario 10 I haven't gone to. That's going in, that's a bad place for my casters to go. Bad place. Scenario 16. I'm just running through this really quick in my head. Well, not my head, as I'm looking. the Mountain Pass. Scenario 19, the Forgotten Crypt. I'm trying to find out which scenario that gets me where I need. Scenario 28. There's an overall story, and I haven't gotten to it yet. Scenario 43. Nope. Scenario 70. We'll see. We'll get through it. We will get through it. We'll figure it out. Okay. Okay, now I want to know what scenario 10 is, Canje. Scenario 10? No! Scenario 10 is, Scenario 10 is an insta-kill for 2 casters. I need somebody who can take a punch. Ooh, boy. I did scenario 6 was the that I just did was Decaying Crypt. That's scenario 6. Scenario 10 is the Plane of Elemental Fire, where I get to fight such things as a flame demon, not 1, but 5, a sun demon, not 1, but 3, and an earth demon, not 1, but 2, and one of them is elite. You think my casters are gonna live through that? So okay, what's coming up for the rest of the week? Tomorrow, I'm playing This War of Mine. I'm doing the sewer scenario, so I'll be playing that. I probably might, yeah, I'll be playing the game, but I'll be adding in the sewer scenario for This War of Mine. Wednesday, I'm doing Infinity Defiance. I'll be playing that game for the first time. I've read through the rule book. I have 2 questions that are left unanswered, but I'm waiting to see if someone will answer it on the Facebook page. If not, I'm going to house rule it, and then we'll figure it out, because I've emailed Corvus Belli, and they have not responded. That was Wednesday. Thursday, I'm playing Descent, Journeys in the Dark. That's right. Descent 2nd Edition, Journeys in the Dark with app. For people who love the game, join me. For people who don't, sorry. It's been on my shelf of shame for far too long. As long as I don't roll dice. Which I'm going to talk about that in a second, Kate. But I've had this game on my shelf of shame for way too long. I've not played it at all, and it is like a game that is one of the building blocks for a lot of the games that are being developed, so I'm going to play it. Just how it is. That was Thursday. Friday, I'm playing Too Many Bones. I'll be playing as Patches. So I'll be playing that. Things to come, and this is what I was talking about, Kate. Hey, how's it going, $4? Welcome, welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. So, yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. The audio was fantastic. I'll post that on the $4 Discord just to have it on record, but the audio was fantastic, as usual. Where was I? Oh, yeah. Dice rolling. Okay. I was over watching a Q&A that Rob and Mel and Rob from Rob's Gaming Table, everyone should probably know who they are, who plays board games. They are the 2 best people I've ever met, and they're fantastic. So go over there, subscribe, enjoy their content. But one of their Patreons, Jim, one of their Patreons, Jim, gifted Rob a game called Aventuria. I'd never heard of this game. I was like, what is this? I don't know what it is. It looks cool, but he was saying, it's going to be a fun game, and everyone in the chat was saying, this game's going to be, this game was so fun. We loved it. It's an older game. And I went and I watched 3 videos, like 3 long segmented videos of how to play, what it's about, what it details, reading up on it. And I was like, wait a minute. Are you telling me low dice rolls are good in this game? And I went on Amazon. There was 1 left, so I bought it. Yeah, guys. I love your product. I think what you're doing is fantastic, and I will continue to spread the love for Foreteller forever. But Aventuria, I said, so the lower you roll, the better it is. The higher you roll, the worse it is. Does this not sound like a game for me? Does it not? So I ordered the base game off of Amazon. It's going to arrive in January. Not the I think like the end of the first week of January. It's set to arrive. So as soon as I get that, I'm gonna reread the rule book really quick because I think I understand exactly how the game works. There's not a lot to it, but I'm going to reread the rules and then I'm gonna be streaming that. We roll in 5s and 6s. Don't you blaspheme in here, Brian? Don't you blaspheme in here? Yeah. If Fluck reverses, I'm cursed. That's all that means. But yeah, it's been fun. That will be coming to the channel as soon as I get it, read the rule book. But my goal is getting back into Gloomhaven, so I can give you guys more exposure to Foreteller, so you can enjoy that stuff. And reasons why I talk about them so much is because how great the product is. They're doing a fantastic job. I'm going to be continuing with Descent because I want to beat Descent. Infinity Defiance, I'm going to play that game. I've read through the rule books. I set up the first scenario, and I've kind of worked through in my brain the mechanics of how things move and work. But tomorrow, I'm actually going to play the first scenario myself, just to make sure I got the AI rules right. Everything else I've got. It's just the AI rules are throwing me. So I'll just make sure the AI rules are good, and then it's coming that Wednesday, and it's going to be fantastic. So there's a lot of games coming. Yeah, Jim definitely made me buy. Jim! Welcome, Jim. I was just talking about how you made me buy Aventuria. I went on Amazon and I bought it. I'm going to, if it's as good as what I've seen in the playthroughs online, because I watched Colin play it, and Colin's just awesome from One Stop Co-op Shop. Whatever he plays, it's going to be fun because he's awesome. So I'm going to watch. I watched some other people play, and it was still fun. I think I watched Ant Labs play, and I can't remember the other group. But I plan to go through that stuff and have a really good time. Jim cost me money. Hey, Locator, how's it going? Welcome aboard. Yeah, it's okay. We were just kind of rapping about things to come, and that Jim made me buy Aventuria, and just the different stuff that I plan to do on the channel. So, thank you so much for joining. As you can see, the sun is setting here in the western horizon. I have to be like sets in the east. Rises in the east, sets in the west. So let me see what else I got. Any questions that you all have, let me know. But it's been fun. Gloomhaven's still awesome. So it's been fun. All right, everybody. I will allow you to enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah. Hi, Locator. Just started Gloomhaven. Jealous of the Lion. Brian, you're in for a treat. Especially with Foreteller stuff, you're in for such a treat. And the city, so I think it's going to be fantastic. All right, everybody. Gloomhaven. Went through it. These are the removable stickers, so that when I beat the game, I'll just remove them and package this up with the lovely broken token, and I'll be like, hey, giveaway. So it'll be fun. All right, everybody. Have a good time. Thank you so much for joining me. Insert comment here. See y'all later. Bye.